Wow, I was super late today. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Hollow Knight Silksong. I'm very sorry for the delay. We are back now. This stream may or may not end early. Yeah, no, I was late and the stream might be on the shorter side. A lot of stuff going on today for me. So apologies for that. Last time we were starting to kind of knock out all of our quests, and they actually, pretty useful stuff, all things considered. So, as of right now... yeah, I was gonna say, as of right now, we kind of have all the quests really done. So we don't have this place. Hollow parts from the purple flowers of shellwood. We need to do this one. Might as well actually work on this one, and then we'll continue on with the game proper. I think that's the best course of action. Again, sorry for being late. Tis life. I am glad to be playing this and not being going right into a boss fight again. I swear, this game, man, so many random encounters that just a little annoying. All things considered, a little annoying. But it's all good now. It's all good. And also, thank you so much for the support as well. I did not think Mario and Sonic would be such a killer video. I stand greatly corrected. Y'all are loving that. First pale oil? Oh, damn it. I forgot about that. That's my fault. But we have another quest anyway. So we'll work on that, and then we can kind of fuckly ball. Person that commented. Yes, I remember seeing those comments. Also, love the username. Love the username. Top tier username. Big fan. I don't talk about my love of things outside of video games on this channel enough. Quintuplets is one of them. It's such a fun just cast of characters. Could not get enough of them. So, right now we're looking for purple jelly beans. That is the best way to describe it. Do I know where they are? No. Am I gonna just gamble and see? Yes. Hold on. See, this is one of the nice things about this level. And it's just all the set detailing. They have all these flowers here. But are they important, or are they just there for set dressing? It's a good question. And all the time it's set dressing, which is really disappointing. I thought I was going to be like, oh, it leads to where I have to be. It doesn't. We're missing 2. And those are typically... We'll probably find 2 if we find one of the bunches. You know what I mean? Stealing ideas and... No, I appreciate let me use it. Now, I feel very guilty if I steal anything. Like the gameplay footage, I credit, even if it's like long play videos in which they're meant for like just usage of footage and stuff. Like I always try crediting, and if I don't, like I don't say it in the video because I did that once, and like I don't know. I was told I didn't have to. I was like, that's weird, but I guess if you're using background footage or something, technically you don't have to, by like law or something. I don't know. It's weird. I still feel bad, so I always put things in my description if I use external artwork or anything. And if it's directly brought up in the video, I will mention it if I'm like, hey, look at this footage. Like, isn't this funny? Well, it came from so-and-so. Or artwork, you know, same thing. I just feel guilty if I steal any given thing, or I even borrow at that. Like, I like to have my channel be kind of all me, So if it's not, I want to give the flowers to those who did the work for whatever reason and or thing. It just feels right to me. You know the wall / floor you're walking on and bone bottom and the marrow is made of bodies? God, why is this game so dark? Bro, both in bone bottom? Okay, bone bottom makes sense. It has bone in the name. The marrow too? Really? Damn. Damn. Gonna make it? Again, I don't really know when or if. I kind of just do videos like when I feel like it. I vibe. I get a ton of ideas. Like, I have a ton of ideas for videos, like big projects, and I work on those slowly. I got a big project coming out probably Friday. That video's been really fucking long so far. I've had to I shaved off like 20 minutes of footage already just to make it like decent. Literally climbing the course of past pilgrims. Damn it, it's so sad. Oh, it's part of the bone. Oh, right, yeah, bone marrow. Yeah, yeah. That makes the name makes a lot of sense now. The name makes a lot of sense now. But yeah, no, when it comes to videos, like, I can't give any promises like a certain video will be made when. If it's a sequel video, like if I make a part 1, I try getting part 2 done as like quick as possible. You know what I mean? I personally just hate if I'm like watching a video and it's like, check out part 2. Like, no, I just want the whole thing. So I try to do that and get videos like out as soon as possible in those cases. But besides that, it's just vibes. Yeah, I'm missing 2 polyps. And I know where they are. Was there just one? Oh, just one. Okay, I'm missing 1. I hate the stick bugs. They're not funny. The whole thing's an allegory for forced pregnancy? What? Are you talking about this? What? There's no way. In Hollow Knight of all games, that's where we tackle this. It's fine, video comes out, be waiting. I mean, I could, if I, obviously I could also just kind of like work on it, have different things in terms of like an idea. Confused. Me too. No, I am looking for the polyps. Again, I can't promise an if or a when. Again, if I feel that video, if I feel something deserves a video, and or if I'm just like, a said game is on the mind, I'll make a video about it. You know, I was really thinking about Mario and Sonic, and I couldn't decide, so I did a video about both. And that's just how I go about it. It feels better for me in terms of content if I just go with what feels right, because I feel like it creates a more genuine, viewable experience. You get Parasite put in you. I'm sorry, what the fuck? There's a quest where you get a parasite put in you. Greyroot is the NPC you get it from. After giving her the Twisted Bud item and bile water. What the fuck? Dog, I know there's no way this game is tackling those sort of topics, bro. Alright, there's already enough shit in this game, man. You can't be throwing that out there. Like a good time for it, November, Halloween. Again, I can't promise anything in terms of like a video coming out. I cannot make any promises. Especially in like November. Those videos are fully gonna be based off of vibe, I promise you. They're gonna not fit with any sort of theme or release, and if they do, it's purely coincidental. I think I've only ever posted like 2 or 3 videos. Like I posted a Splatoon video for the first time in years on my channel to coincide with Raiders release. And I think that's the first video I've done all year that was actually meant to coincide with the release and or like a fan base or something, you know? Frankly, right now probably a great time to post a Yokai Watch video given how much the fandom is just, you know? For those who don't know, Yokai Watch and Level 5, I mean the company itself, that's a whole other story. They still have a mobile game in Japan, and that is like the only form of content they have. And for some reason, they're doing a collab with fucking, like what is it called? Like 100 Girlfriends or something, like anime. And objectively, it's really funny. It is unfortunately just extremely funny to just see that Yokai Watch is like, ah yes, what do we collab with? And it's the most fucking insane thing imaginable conceptually. But as a fan, and that being like all the content we get nowadays, yeah, no, it stings like a motherfucker. I saw the purple dudes here. Oh, we already... Basketball or sports experience, but who between LeBron or Jordan is the GOAT? Ooh, sport ball. Probably the one thing in my entire life I cannot discuss. From my knowledge of, like, I can probably talk a little football. I can talk about soccer, European descent, all that. Let's see. Man, between that debate, because I've seen that debate so many a times, I might have to say Jordan. I can't say from... I don't have, like, data or anything to back up my claims, but I want to say Jordan. I really want to say Jordan. He seems... Yeah, I mean, bro seems pretty hard to beat, and I think the longer LeBron just doing his thing, the less he'll have impactually, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like... Not that he's shooting himself in the own foot, but I think sometimes you gotta hang up the... You gotta hang up the coat. Have you listened to Cut the Ties? I don't. Capitalism bad. Bro, what is going on? I got so focused on trying to figure out fucking basketball that I'm assuming there's gonna be a secret breakable wall or something. I have Jordan as my GOAT too. Iconic moments, peak basketball, but somebody thinks LeBron's the GOAT, I want to be mad. That's how I feel. See, like, I just don't know much about basketball, all things considered, but that is how I feel about the Messi, Ronaldo sort of debate and shit. I'm like, they're both good. I think we can all agree they're both good. You know, if you say one is better than the other, that's fine. You know, like, statistically, sure, there could be, like, I think statistically you could definitely get an answer, but if you want to just go based off of vibes and shit, then yeah, that's fine. Like, I don't think we need to be fucking having actual fights over it. I know that's kind of crazy to say, but that's just me. Listen to it now. You've memorized all the fucking polyp locations? Goddamn. How torturous was this that you literally memorized the locations? I couldn't tell you where I found 4 of them. YouTube subgenre of delusional Jordan fans that only make LeBron hate content. Oh, that goes for every fan base. If you ever pit 2 people against each other, the stan sort of culture, like kind of like idol culture almost. I may be a stretch. I'm not in Shellwood anymore. What the fuck am I doing? I mean, it really goes for all fan bases and things. Like, if you pit something against each other, and you get that level of fan base, it's literally a matter of time before you start getting hate of the other, warranted or not. I guess hate's never really warranted, but like, you get my point. Just at the end of the day, you're gonna get people that are gonna talk trash and are gonna just, instead of boosting their own person that they care for and are gonna preach about, they just talk shit. You know, they will just talk shit. That's kind of just how it goes for a lot of the time. YouTubers are no exception. You can probably look at any YouTuber that does similar sort of content. People will pit them against each other, and that's just how it is. Like, people will just be doing shit like that. And as I said, if I have to leave early, it happens. A lot of stuff happening. Okay, we're going down here, I guess. We're just gonna fast travel back. I was like, maybe I could climb back up, or I could just fast travel back. That also works. But I didn't get to finish saying this earlier. I just want to thank everyone for the support. We've gone up nearly 50 subscribers in like a day and a half, which is a little insane. I've been kind of like, I don't want to say freaking out all day, but the amount of support I've gotten in the last like 5 days has been genuinely insane. And now I'm just not used to that level of consistent support, and I don't know how to process it. Honestly, I almost didn't consider streaming today. Not, I mean, for other reasons, of course, but that also, like, I could not focus today in editing. It took me so long to get what I needed to done, and I still have more to work on tomorrow. But I just, truly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. I truly could not be doing this without you guys, and the level of support and people showing up, especially for all my dumb ideas, it really means the world. And as someone who wants to be just a creative, and I would say a very creative person who likes making a lot of things and just throwing out concepts and seeing what other people have and go back and forth, of course, really warms my heart. So truly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you all so much. Ooh, 1K special. Man, I'm not even at 900, and you're saying I'm close to 1K. That's crazy. Oof. I don't even know. I never thought. I've always, like, 1K's always been the goal, you know? I feel like 1,000 is like, can't be here today either, sorry. Pigeon, don't worry, bro. You're all good. 84% there. Damn. Like, 1,000's always been the goal. Truly. That was always the goal to me. Because I was like, I think 10,000, like, people say, like, YouTube, you want, like, 10,000 before, like, going full-time or so. Like, I don't know. Some people throw out random numbers all the time, and I've never seen myself as like being there at that level in any way, and I still have so much to learn. I'm constantly learning new things, like in editing and thumbnail making, streaming now. Like, it's crazy to me how people do this as a job. But again, like I just like making stuff, and I like hearing from people, and I really started YouTube. You could probably find this video way back on my channel. I started YouTube because the Cello, is that Twinkie still hitting different? I still have yet to consume one, and after that, I don't know if I want to. I really want to see Sage get her own boss theme for Frontiers. Oh yeah, I was gonna say I'm honestly surprised we don't have like a proper Sage track. I was actually thinking about that because I was like, you brought up Infinite and that thing, and I always think back to Infinite and Sonic Forces, legitimately just a nothing burger. I think we can all agree on that, right? A nothing burger, the character is Infinite in his own game. But the song for Infinite, his theme, holy shit, dude. Oh my god. I don't know what the fuck Sega was on when they said, let's make this character, this disappointing ass character, but give the rawest fucking song we got to him. And like, the lyrics and shit too. They're so unnecessarily edgy, but my fucking god, do I love it. It's like, I'm trying to like think of it off the top of my head. What is it? Won't stop until they know my name, so I'll take what's mine and start this war. I'm coming at you like a hurricane. I don't know. I like to think Sage would have like a really like happy song, because she looks like a kid. She's a kid. It's like Eggman's kid. I like to think she'd have a really upbeat, almost cartoony song as like the dichotomy between her character. You know what I mean? I feel like that's something Sega would do. Type shit? Type shit. If you know, I don't even know where I got the fucking other 5. So, so if you somehow know where I could find this last one, by all means. Because I think I've checked everything. I feel like I have. Bottom middle or bottom right? Bottom middle or bottom right? So down this way? Neo Sage? God, I would love to see... Can I just say, I think we need a modern remake of Sonic Heroes, because the franchise is just so different than what it was back then. I'd love to see how they would handle a game like that with like just how the characters are interpreted now, and a lot of those characters also were not as flashed out, like Shadow, Rouge, Omega's debut, the Chaotix all got like redesigned. Finally sleep early now, starting today. Good for you. Good for you, buddy. So somewhere around here, I guess, huh? I'm assuming it is going to be another secret wall sort of situation. I don't see it being out of the open. I guess I shouldn't be killing them because they are just people. Well, I have to check. Fuck. Take care, Zello. I actually did something very irresponsible and stayed up extremely late after streaming yesterday. I was very tired and I wanted to sleep, but my brain said it was time to start watching a TV series that you haven't seen in years. And I was like, well, I mean, at this point, I gotta commit. Not my proudest show. Like you know how people have guilty pleasures? A guilty pleasure show, because it's insane. If y'all know, when did it come out? 2009, 2008, and it went to 2015. It's called Glee. It's fucking atrocious. It's pure and utter slop, and I remember watching that when I did not understand half of those things. Most of the jokes and shit went over my head. I was like, cool music, that works. And I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just start rewatching it, because I remember watching it when it was like airing. I don't remember much in all things considered. I block out a lot of that show because it's so stupid. It's so stupid. Oh my god, but listen, I love trash television. I think the worse the show is, the more likely I am to watch it, because I eat that shit up, dude. I eat that shit up. Oh yeah, wait, who are we dropping this off to? Give the paw parts to Grey Root and Shellwood. Right. In Shellwood. Down and left. Silksong. Childhood Bam Indigo. Dog, what the fuck are the themes of this game, dude? What is going on? Is this the spot? No, this is not it. Lace and Phantom, I mean. Oh. When we see those characters again, I have to like pay more attention to shit, 'cause it's like, man, what the fuck, man? I didn't think this game would have such heavy topics. So is it over here, I want to say, is where we gotta go? Maybe? I think this is the spot. Oh, this is the spot, The precious hearts given for the time of birth, for the right they must bleed. All the parts gathered all that is needed is given. Alright. Maybe a mask shard? The first right of the polyp, the first right can begin. Fuck. Cloaked by red, the time of rebirth approaches. First right is complete, prepared for the time of birth. Take the refuse of the right. Polyp pouch. Applies venom. There's a... I can put like a poison status on my shit? What the fuck? Some of infinite theme or emotional deep. Oh, the themes don't come till later on. Only if you're really picking, okay? So I definitely missed all of that. No, capitalism is so fucking in your face. This game's general economy and the capitalism is so in your fucking face. And we've been talking about this whole stream how bad the economy is. I mean, they've already brought up, Hornet has brought up how cult-like everything's been up till this point. So, like, I feel like there's also that mixed, there's a lot. This game has a lot going for it. Or a lot going on in it, let me rephrase that. I mean, you know what? Again, as I was saying with rewatching a show that I watched. God, 2009? It is 2020. Fucking hell, I'm old. Damn. That was a long ass time ago. Let's go to, where's Lake? Because we're going back here. Grand Bellway. There we go. But speaking of rewatching Glee, though, so I watched, like, mind you, the episodes for that show were like 45 minutes apiece. I watched like 6 episodes last night. I was so tired, I almost like passed out. So I was like, all right, I gotta call it a night. But I was like, man, rewatching the show again. I was like, how the fuck did I watch this the first time? It's really funny because I was like looking at like old like fan discourse. It's like, no, everyone thinks the show itself is trash, but you eat it up. You eat up the trash. No, the fucking ongoing plot line in the show. Mind you, I'm not even 10 episodes into this shit. I'm not even 10 episodes. Like, I just want to make that very clear. The main plot line, main character, was told that his girlfriend's pregnant with his best friend's baby, but that we don't know that, or the characters don't know that, and I guess the main character, the teacher, thinks he's having a baby, but his wife isn't actually pregnant and is lying to him, and went to the pregnant girl, said, hey, I will take your baby off your hands, and it is now, they say the baby's going up for adoption. It's fucking insane. It's an insane show. This is the first story arc, by the way. This is story arc Uno. And this went on for fucking 6 seasons. There's 6 seasons of this fucking fuck-ass show. It's hilarious. It is one of the most, like, I can't look away. Because I don't want to look at it, but I can't look away. Oh my god, and I eat shit up like that. Like, I love Jersey Shore. I love Jersey Shore. I hate that I love that show. Like, I really shouldn't. Trash television, man. I cannot, and I can't stress enough, cannot get enough of it. I don't even know why I'm following this. I don't really think I need to be. I'm pretty sure I did all this anyway. Yeah, I already came here. I don't know why I went for all that effort, but anyway. Got too distracted. I just saw a thing to do in game, and I did thing in game. But yeah, no, that is the first fucking plot line in that awful show. And my god, do I love it. I don't think it's my favorite, like, show of all time. Like, live action show, like, series. I don't know what I would say is my favorite, but I feel too ashamed to ever claim that to be my favorite. My god, is it so funny watching that back now. I mean, the show itself hasn't aged the best either. Song selection, character choices. I mean, when they pull out their fucking like iPhone 1s and shit, or iPhone 2s, you know, like not even like touchscreens yet, and they're like, look at this like latest tech. And it's a show about music and relevant music, and the relevant music then is now old because it was fucking almost. I mean, well, season 1 came out like 2009, and it is 2026, so we're almost going on 20 years since that shit aired. Damn. All right, so we want to go. Which way are we going? I want to go back to the fucking this area. So we want to go up. You want to go up. We're gonna go, let's see, down a bit, so we go left. Climb upwards. Right, up, left. I don't think we have to go around all the way. I think we can make that jump. I don't think that's a one-way. I have to map everything out before I do it. It makes life easier. But yeah, that, I guess the latest thing that has piqued my interest once again. There will not be any videos on Glee. I don't even know what the fuck I talk about. It's a show that's been over for over a decade at this point. I don't know what the fuck I would talk about. You know, it's a show. A lot of people liked it. A lot of people didn't like it. And all the people that liked it, none of them want a reboot because they don't want to deal with that show in the modern day. That show remains like a time capsule, and everyone just wants it untouched. We leave the show untouched and let that shit rot on Disney Plus or whatever the fucking platform it's on right now. I hate these fuck ass flying enemies, man. In the clear. We want to go on this side. There we go. Can we go up from here? It's like they're gonna make or break my plan. Thank God. Oh, hold on. Bench. Holy shit. Go to the bench first. Oh my God, that would have been so bad. Okay. Alright. We got Fred Storm equipped. 3 yellow slots. Nothing else I really wanted. Yeah. Do I want to put anything on here? I don't think Venom... I'm assuming this is just like a poison status. I don't know how good that is, though. I like my current set, all things considered. We'll stick with Curve Claw for now. Alright. And we're still using Wanderer for our crest, so... Okay. Okay. Okay, okay. Oh yeah, these fuckers. Okay, okay. Fuck, I forgot about these guys. Okay, we got one. Okay, mini boss. All right. Okay. 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 This is the second time we've gotten this far. I'm ready. Oh my god. Oh my god. I played out of my fucking mind, dude. Oh. Okay. Well, I'm gonna save the fucking game. No, I'm saving the game. It might crash at this point. I don't know. Shit. Can we talk about this the first try again? Like, I came back here. Because I admitted defeat and I came back here. I pulled that shit off the first time I came back. Oh my god. There were so many close calls. So many close calls. Ugh. Conductor Balador. A visitor. Now this is rare. I must apologize for not rising to greet you. After an age spent sickly, I find myself unable to lift from this bedchamber. Help, good pilgrim. Arcida has shown you the courtesy deserved of a bug devote. Season 10 of Mahomes. Damn. It should autosave. I ain't testing it. Cram. I've learned hospitality well enough, aged one. My sympathies, pilgrim. We have fallen so far. Now, sadly, if you come seeking aid or understanding, I fear I too shall disappoint. Whatever you would ask, I have only my melody left to offer. It is the simple thing, the smallest of gifts, perhaps more special now, for it is rarely heard in these quieted times. A needle upgrade, more mass, claw maidens, no longer spotting, do that gauntlet. Sorry for you. Nah, no, you're fine. You're fine, man. Silly Billy, I know. You're not upset that I just grinded the fuck out of that. I spent at least like an hour or 2 hours practicing on that one already, like last stream. So, you know, I worked for it. I just learned the patterns like it was a normal boss. Our song upon a silken thread, such beautiful sound, so long absent from our halls. Keep safe our melody, good program. You shall likely be the last to receive it. For all the bullshit I did to get here, I want fucking the economy fixed. Fucking just the win button. Like, thank you. I don't know what parts of these games are considered hard and easy. Like, Hollow Knight, y'all were like, Path of Pain, that's impressive. I'm like, okay, I get that. And then any of the given bosses, everyone's like, well, you know, people beat those, right? And I'm like, yeah, that's fair. But this one just felt bullshit. It really did just feel like a bullshit thing I had to accomplish in this game. He has more aura. So now we want to... I don't even know how the fuck we get down there, but... So, do we have to... Hold on. We turn the wheel, and then we go right? Question mark? Is that what I'm supposed to be doing next? Because I don't think I can go up from there right now. I think I have to acquire double jump. Oh, fuck. I forgot about these guys. I have to fucking go across anyway. Jump, please jump. Do your jump attack, motherfucker. Do your jump attack. Okay. Why, hello there. You. So it is done, my wish granted before ever I arrived. The bronze pair that danced this chamber, it is clear, Talbot, how closely they mimicked your shell. Was it you who provided their inspiration? Not I, warrior, for this place my heart holds only loathing. The dancers, they were the last free act of my partner. Always hopeful, always naive. His whole he gave. He's gay! That's my takeaway from this. In desperate trade to see our old caves left safe, his shell and soul became the mound. So long I dared not visit, even as our lands fell to fretting ruin. Instead I wasted a coward cage, too weak to witness his grace bound in paradise so cruel. Widowed Yowie! The pale oil should be around the wheel. Ooh, okay. Yeah, Green Prince is gay, by the way. Soul is now free from that shell of iron, and the fate that befell your lands, the settled too, has been claimed full by it. Aye, slim consolation, warrior, now that everything I love is lost. Damn, bro's fucking... Damn, he's still there. It's so sad. I like how my fucking takeaway from that interaction is, oh, he's gay. They locked up the Yowie, used his husband as the power source of the robots. All robots are powered by Yowie. Holy shit, they're like fucking Eggman. They're literally like Eggman. They like took his crap to power it. Tell me I'm wrong. Also, I didn't need to go this way, and that makes me upset. Can I get good RNG on their attack patterns? Ooh. That works. That works. Yeah, so we want this turn that way. That's the direction we're gonna want it in. So I'm assuming they used his lover as like revenge or something, because I mean bro was stuck in a cell, so I'm assuming there's some shit about that. Be a frupple if the Green Prince got back with his husband. He's two people now, but they share the same soul. Would it count? Yeah, I figured Cogwork Core would be the answer. Just have to figure out how to do that. How to get to the right side. Like, we got the two paths down, and then at some point we have to go right. I guess, I think we have to go down and around. That's my current guess. Type shit. I just take it slow. No, there's no way I can make that jump. How the... No, that's definitely how I'm supposed to get up there, no? Okay, okay. Oh, it really is mini Path of Pain. Not really the best. Ooh, okay, okay. Aha. That's what's up, that's what's up. Oh, I'm so glad I have fucking Wanderers equipped right now. The guts and underworks are yaoi right. Higher beings have perception of saw blades for some reason. Is there a canon reason what the fuck the obsession is with saw blades? Or is that just like a designed thing? Like that's just them. Like, I won't judge. I'll be fucking infuriated, but I won't judge. Fuck yes. Okay, everything's open now. So what's on this side? Oh, this is wall. Where am I? Oh fuck, I'm above it. I don't know what I expected to happen there. Wait, can I like... Ooh, okay, okay, okay. Okay then. A lot easier to fall down here than this to get up here. Okay. Let's check out these rooms. What is this open? Where are you taking me? We can see this side now. So this should be a new area if should be? Oh, so we're just fucking pushing walls now, huh? Sure. I hear like faint voices. The church? Alright. Enough with the fucking enemy gauntlets in this game, dude. Oh my... There's so fucking many. Okay, I feel a little bad about this one, though, because these are all what? Fucking church attendees? They might be inducted into a cult, but I mean, fuck, man, I don't want to interrupt. I thought I had that. Oh! What the fuck are you? Okay, is that it? Please. Okay. Okay. It's a church of the religion that makes you evil. I guess, yeah, no, you're not wrong. It is the church of that one religion that makes you evil. The worst one? High Hall's Gauntlet is the worst. Yeah, that one gauntlet did fucking suck major, so... Who's Chud Knight over here? Oh my god, they're all the fucking enemy types I have to learn. You wanna... Jump at me. Oh, fuck you! He's like perfectly... Okay. I'd love a bench. It's just a thought. I love a bench. Oh my god, they're all fucking projectile users, huh? Pogo? Oh. It went quiet. It went suspiciously quiet in this room. Song cylinder. Played in the gramophone. That's not suspicious at all. What's with the random fucking noises? What's deal with that? Oh, you're not okay. I was like, oh, she carries that precious cylinder. She must give. Oh, pass it, and the small people shall grant their wisdom. Just a small taste, a trickle, a glimmer of our citadel secret understandings. Here, take it. Damn, bitch! Fucking chill. Yes, she give it ours. I passed the relic vault keeper. Now uphold your promise to aid me with your insight. She did not carry the scent of Weaver's spine. So you know something my ancestry learned, Bug. If it gains me favor here, then I'll expect your service in full. So in the Death Battle news, Geats versus Nero is going to be 2027. That means we need a new season finale for 2026. I know nothing about the fucking Fate series, but I need Geats to win this for the Common Rider community. We need this. We need this fucking win. I need a Geats crossover movie, a new one, okay? I need Geats to show up in a new movie and give him some bullshit fucking feats right now. I need his feats to be insane. I need to come back and rewrite the fucking universe, okay? I need him to pull some bullshit out of his goddamn ass. Because I don't know what they got in Fate, but I know Geats already on the silly side. And this one shall fold its glass, it shall pass its knowledge as much as meat. Only to fresh how must the vault keeper defer. Kamen Rider matchup before Geats.
That's fine.
Okay, so I can use a gramophone. I don't know how useful this will be in the long run of the game, but I have access to a fucking gramophone now. Kamen Rider matchup. They did like the Death Battle like podcast or whatever the fuck. They did Kamen Rider Ichigo versus Captain America, and it was like supposed to be like Japan versus America. Which, sure. And I think they said Cap would win, and I was like, I mean, I guess, like, I feel like Kamen Rider Ichigo should win that kind of low diff. I feel like Cap is not the hardest, he's not the hardest hitting in the Marvel Universe, you know what I mean? And Ichigo is, like, every time he shows up in crossover movies, he's scaled with, like, the strongest fucking riders. So, well, that's neither here nor there. I'm surprised I know nothing about Fate just as a franchise, but with how popular some of the individual characters are, I'm surprised we haven't seen anything from Fate on Death Battle yet. Again, I know nothing about the franchise, but... I know very little about many of franchises that are on Death Battle, but I watch them all the same whenever I see a character I like. I mean, don't we all? Took a shot in the dark with that kill. Pale oil should be nearby-ish. Below the wheel. Well, I don't have the map yet. I'm trying to see if I can get the map, and then I'm gonna go try looking for it. Get most famous characters first and go to Neuro. Yeah, I will say, I heard they're not, like, okay, Geats is main character of his season, but, like, is he the most recognizable common writer in, like, the history of Rider? I guess he's a regular writer, but, like, I don't know, I think there's better picks if you ask me. I don't know if that's like a hot take or not, but that's just me. Oh fuck, I have to go through there for the puzzle. What's throwing fucking fireflies at me? Please, I do not want to die here. Oh, thank God I can heal. Go to bed now. Check the wiki. Thank you, Silly Billy. Thanks for showing up. Pleasure. So what does he do when I just run away? Bitch. I mean, this is a neat puzzle, I'll give it to him. It's a neat use of the environment and all that. Sean Fallout 4, but like his baby port versus Alien X. Okay, listen. Green Lantern. Listen, like, I'm not gonna be the first to say the Green Lantern versus Ben 10 fight, alright? But, like, motherfucker, I swear, they're pulling out some bullshit feats. I know it's comic books, and, like, that's, like, half the fun of scaling comic book characters is their bullshit feats. But even I gotta admit, I'm like, I don't know, I think Ben 10 kinda had that one. I think properly written Ben 10 versus the average Grid Lantern wins. Yang from Ruby, Natsu from Fairy Tail. I don't know Ruby, I know a bit about Fairy Tail. Yeah, that fight was bullshit. I will say, I think one of my favorite death battles, about the Bowser, the Koopa Army versus the Eggman Empire, one of the best death battles in recent years. That one I was sat down for. And they said it in the video, it honestly could go either way. It really could have. And I'm like, yeah, no, that's fair. But I think, I do think, right? I don't think Eggman would die. I feel like Eggman would always walk away safe. But I do see, like, Bowser winning that fight. So you go down for that one. I would love a fucking map. This place is huge. I didn't watch because I'm lazy, but it was funny how King Boo with a fog. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of... I think Death Battle, just by how it's designed, has a lot of unnecessarily funny moments just because it's of the franchise and shit they put together. That one makes me laugh, though. I'm trying to think, what are other... Ooh, I love the Mega Man one. The 5 Mega Men. The generational Mega Man fight. I think that's a really good... That's a slept-on one. I generally think more people gotta be talking about that one. That's one of my favorite personal ones. I don't know why I didn't just heal. Influx of Bowser Jr. X Sage ship art. That's a crack ship if I've ever heard one. What the fuck? Oh, we're so fucked. I don't even know how to get to where I was, dude. I legitimately don't know how to get to where I fucking was. Because I don't have a map. Like, I feel like Sage and Junior would get along. But, like, in, like, a very sibling way, too. But, like, I feel like Junior... It'd be, like, not unrequited love. I feel like it would be a very, like, one-sided dynamic, if that makes sense. I don't see them being, like, a very, like, bounce off of each other kind of characters. I feel like they would both be kind of... Not, like, alone, but they would not be, like, buddy-buddy, like people say. Billy and Man... No, exactly, yeah. Yeah, I can see that. Billy and Mandy would be the dynamic between those two. Absolutely. Absolutely, I can agree on that. Can fully get behind that idea. Trying to think, it's been a while since I've seen Death Battle. Puppy Love. Oh, for sure. I think Junior could get Puppy Love. Do you have a map? I don't care. I just want to know where the fuck I am. I think we're going the right way now. Not that I know. Oh, it wraps around. That's fucking awesome. Oh, drab and trembling squib, you who timidly step upon the great stage, fate has seen you chosen. Cast away your fear and join me as my partner. Farloom's flame may flicker, but together we shall spark it ablaze. Let us enliven the citadel lost to silence. Let us rouse the soul of this once great land. Alright, who are we fighting? Grim called. He wants his everything back. Oh my god, what the fuck? What the literal fuck? He's a Beyblade, he's Airman. Oh, that's a fucking multi-hit if I've ever seen one, damn. The one time I don't mind getting hit multiple times because he's a literal fucking tornado. Like, yeah, I get it. Bro, I was not prepared for a fucking boss fight, man. Anyways, Trobio. We all fuck with Trobio. Oh. Bro really is just he just has the same fucking fan base as King Grim. If this game got a 3D remake like Rayman Legends, would you want it? I like the game's art style. I don't know if 3D would work with this style. It's a valid question. It's a very valid question. I don't know how much this game would gain or lose from like a art style change, but I like it as is. I don't know if it would work just like on a personal thing. I don't know. Sonic tells more edgy stories than Mario, off the fact Sega has always been lightly more mature. Yeah. He's grim, but not a bad father. Too recent for remake, maybe one of those OG Hollow Knight makes sense. It's weird that it just loops back here. But there's also a fucking bench right here. So we're gonna take this one. This feels a hell of a lot closer, if you ask me. Alright, let's kick his ass. I just realized when he enters the fucking arena, he just says Trobia. Damn, that extra speed is not helping when you have a literal tornado to fight. Damn, that shit followed me. Damn. He's like a Pokemon. I have a feeling we're gonna be here a little bit. I don't think this one's gonna go too smoothly. I don't get his fucking attacks, dude. I feel like sometimes he just lands or sometimes he just goes win mode. He does not feel like he belongs in this game so far. This game's felt way more serious than the original Hollow Knight. Like, he fits in the first game, not this one. And just because he's red doesn't mean he fits in this fucking game. Oh, are you gonna spin to win now? It doesn't help he also shoots it after. Bro, like, there's no, like, good opening. The balls are 2 a hit. Are they fucking 2 a hit, or was I at 1? Was I at 1, or are those balls 2 a hit? Because if those are 2 a hit, I'm gonna be fucking mad. I love how despite having the only gunpowder in Silksong, he uses it for funny fireworks. Okay, well, if you had access to gunpowder, what are you gonna do with it? You're gonna... Listen. Yes, 99% of people are gonna say we're making fireworks. I mean, what else do you use it for, okay? Crafting potions? No, man. forget I just can't approach him. Spin to win? No? Ooh, that's like, oh, I guess the air is kind of like his blind spot, huh? Because tornadoes go on the ground. Oh my fucking... Like, when am I supposed to hit him? When am I supposed to hit him? Snort and go creeper mode? Okay, listen, I'm no expert, but I promise you gunpowder is not something you want to fucking consume in any way, or any shape or form. He's the entertainer. Oh! Oh, that makes so much more sense, actually. He's the fucking entertainment for the Citadel. That makes so much more sense to me. I feel like I want more range for this fight. I feel like having this crest, as much as I love playing with it, not the play here. I'm gonna be so honest. Bro, he fucking can do it twice? Okay, we got a lot of hits on him that time. Bro, he... Oh my god, oh my god, oh what the fuck? Oh, we're dead. We're at two. We're at two. Okay. Extra speed's coming in clutch. okay. Wait, what? Claw mirror. Theatrical tool of the Vainglorious bug. When binding emits a dazzling flash that damages surrounding enemies. Interesting. Right before the boss, having checked a few platforms before the boss is crazy. Oh, that is nowhere near as bad as the shit this game's already put us through, man. The fucking walks we've already had to do. Walk away from trouble and come back, but don't leave the room. Oh, fuck, I loaded the other one. I already loaded the other one. What'd I miss? Oh. This goes down. He's actually not dead. Do we encounter him again? Half a second before playing dead again. Okay. So we didn't kill him. What is over here now? Fucking... Bro, what? I didn't even have time to react to that enemy. Go down. The fuck? No, come on, there's gotta be... No? Nothing? What the f... Ooh. What the fuck? What a path to take. Like, actually. Hold on, I need to see this on the map. What the hell? Climb all the way up here and it loops like that? Saw your video about Mario Sonic crossover game. Love it. Thought about getting into game design. Ooh, oh, the baby hole now. We're right by the Beltway. Noise, just because I don't want a repeat of poop hole. No. We get there when we get there. Speaking of right. So I'm actually in college right now for just programming. I do know how to program. I know how games are made and all that nonsense. I'm just not interested. Like, as crazy as it sounds as a gamer, I'm not really interested in game design itself. Cause like, I like making programs and I like making things that are just useful for people. I'm just not interested in game design. You know, I just like playing the games, making them, especially because it's like, I wouldn't want to play the games I would want to make, you know what I mean? Because like, I see like a game like this, I'm like, oh yeah, I could see what elements would be annoying to program and getting all the graphics and all that. I'm like, yeah, I get that, right? But, you know what games are super easy to make? Like, you know, like a visual novel. Code-wise, that shit's fucking... Oh my god, that's like first grade coding. Like, legitimately, visual novels require so little actual work. Especially if you design it right. Gotta remake the poop hole. A lot of... I don't want to sound like I'm like a prodigy. Most of my work so far, in the 3 years I've been there, has not been challenging. It's more like, hey, so here's like your line of code, or here's like a condition or something. You're gonna use this in this certain way, to see how it works, and you have to explain it. And I'm like, well, I don't need to use it to know how to explain it. It's pretty self-explanatory. To land this melody upon the cylinder require a working listening device. Oh, it actually is important, huh? I mean, there was one time, I think I genuinely pissed off my professor, but I was very proud of this. Because, again, a lot of what I've been assigned to do, maybe not, it's not rudimentary by any means, right? You need to know some level of coding and critical thinking to, you know, put the pieces together and get a working program. But there was one assignment, and again, because of this, like how they're going about the curriculum, it's a lot of kind of easier work buried under bullshit assignments where it's like, do this like 50 times, and it's fucking annoying. You know? And I was given an assignment once, which had a very specific wording, and I could tell what the professor was going for. You know, I could easily tell, like, wanted me to do, I remember, it was like, he wanted me to do a loop. He wanted me to put a for loop with multiple checks running per the loop given the condition, and he wanted me to output the reverse of a string. Overall, something I could probably knock out in like, I don't know. I'm a little rusty because I haven't done it since I've been on school break, so like probably like an hour and a half right now, 2 hours. But the assignment, the way it was phrased, he didn't say like take in a string. It's like literally it was like output this string. He wanted. I literally like went through the whole question multiple times, and literally the assignment quite literally was like, what I want to see is this end result. I want the project to show me this outputted to the screen. So I did it anyway, right? I did it anyway. I knew what I was doing. And just for scientific purposes, I literally had the screen just write out the message that he wanted to say, put it on the screen, which is one line of code. I boiled this assignment down to one line of code. And I literally looked at him. I was like, I want to turn this in. I literally looked at him, I want to turn this in. If you don't want to accept this, that's fine, but I think I beat your system. So I explained the kind of the grammatical errors, the grammatical error in the question itself, and how I took advantage of it. And mind you, I felt like such a dick that day too, because it was during, because he's such a nice dude. I fucking love him. His name's Josh. He's awesome. He would give us time in class to work on the actual like programming things, and he'd ask for help and all that. He literally had everyone there, and they were trying to understand the phrasing of the question, trying to figure out how to do it. Like, and I literally walked up, and again, this is in front of fucking everyone. I didn't care. And I'm literally like, "Hey, I did it. I did it in one line of code." And then I explained it, and he goes, "I'm not gonna let this slide, but I'll give you full points for it." And I was like, so I walked away from an assignment one time doing, I didn't even do the fucking assignment. I think that's the funniest part. Like, I knew exactly what to do, and I showed it that I knew. I think that's why he let it slide. And like let me get full credit on the assignment itself, because he was like, "Oh no, you have the right answer. You just want to be a funny guy." So I think that's the only reason why he let it slide. But I did laugh my ass off, because I was like, oh, I felt like such a motherfucker after that, because I was like, what a dick at the same time, because he was like, "I'm not gonna let anyone else kind of pull this shit, but yeah, no, you beat it." And I was like, that's one of those things that I love telling like a story of, because I'm like, a lot of people, I think, go into like college, and definitely for certain fields, right? I can't speak on like going in to be a doctor, right? I have friends that are going for dental, and like that's hell for them, right? They get so much work, they're bombarded with so much, and they are way smarter than me, and they have a hard time just not doing the work but just keeping up. It gets a lot for some things. But nowadays anyone can fucking pick up anything and be a programmer. I'm gonna be so honest, the bar is in hell for requirements. No, but truly, like, if you are ever concerned about going to college, I mean, if you have it in you to do a very physically demanding job, you can have a very nice life anywhere, truly. Every place on Earth demands very physically demanding, physically intense jobs. If you are up to par, and maybe not even work out, but if you can just kind of work in those environments, go for it. College is optional, is 100% optional. You do not need to have a good life. But if you want to do something like programming, I would recommend college fully. I would recommend college, because more people will respect you if they see that you have training. You know, it's glorified training without like an internship. It's more respect given because you were able to do it. And obviously that goes based off of like the school level and other stuff. But at the end of the day, like, I hate the idea that it's kind of like every career path falls into the you can go to college and have a good time or don't go to college. It's very mundane, and college is as optional as it gets in terms of schooling. It is additional schooling through and through. You do not need it for any given career unless it's like medical. I think every other career, if you know a guy, you can get in. I think the only one that is genuinely that strenuous, that you really need the skill and that the world just expects you to have, is anything in the medical field, because lives will be on the line at some point, and that's very important to remember. But besides that, you can get away with doing a lot of jobs without college. And if you have, I've had many teachers back in when I was in high school that said the same shit about how like you got to go to college. You know, you got to go to college. You do not need to pay fucking an arm and a leg. If I did not go to college, I probably could buy my own house. You know, like, it costs so much money, and it is not for everyone either. It's not for everyone either. That's another thing I think a lot of people also kind of overlook in many ways. It is not for everyone, and that's okay. life lesson, anyone watching who may not be a graduate of high school and or maybe you're done with high school looking, do not think that college is like a be-all end-all. That mini boss? I mean, the door was almost open, so... Fuck yes! Hell yes! Now, if only I could do that with mask pieces. I don't know, I feel like... Considering... I don't want to say above intelligence, or like high intelligence, but just having gone through so much schooling in my life, because I spent my earliest like days always needing extra help in fucking everything, because I was a dumbass, to being to just working very hard and being at top of my class to kind of like everyone else. I feel like I have a very unique look on things and experiences in school that I think I can offer a lot of sagely advice, if you will, in terms of like how to go about it and different processes in it. I don't like. I say it all the time when people ask. I'm like, I almost failed fucking kindergarten when I was little. I was that fucking stupid as a child. Legitimately almost failed kindergarten. I had to go to summer school from kindergarten to 4th grade. That's just how dumb I was. It's really impressive. It's really impressive that I had to do that much extra just to pass. I had to go to summer school. I had to do... Hell, I went to summer school, and when I was in kindergarten, I even had like an after-school like program for additional help and stuff, and I still barely, and I mean fucking barely passed. They really were gonna send me, make me stay another fucking year in kindergarten, but I didn't. Funny enough, I was like the really nice kid. I was like, that's what I was known as in class, and I think they, because what's funny is there was someone exact same boat as me, like down to a T, because we were friends. Doing a low percent speed run. But he was a very troubled kid, like did not listen to the teachers, always was getting like not into fights in kindergarten, but causing problems and shit. And he was told to stay back. Like he was forced to stay back, even going to the programs and everything. And we'd always compare like test grades too, so I know we were doing very similarly. You know, he might have gone a bit better on one test, but it, you know, it kind of was balanced out. So when he stayed back, I was like, oh, maybe they kind of rewarded me for like just being like as good as possible as a little kid, you know? I assume that's what happened, is they kind of took pity on me in a way, and they're like, you know what, we're gonna let you not spend another year in kindergarten. You can move up, and we're just gonna kind of keep pushing you along. I said it on one stream before, and I'll say it again. Like my youth, like I was never like bullied or anything. I was a bigger kid, and you think I'd get picked on for it. But I was like just friends with everyone. Like legitimately, I just would go out of my way and be kind of friends with everyone, and no one would pick on me because everyone was like, oh well, that's my friend. You know, I'm not gonna bully my friend. That's just my friend, so you know he gets a pass. That's kind of how my life was when I was younger. Which I feel like is something a lot of people don't realize. It's like, well, sure, people might tease you if you're friends, but you're not gonna get fucking harassed like in a movie. I've seen shit like that happen, like literally like in movies. Like that kind of, sort of shit happens to people. Which, you know, kind of insane, but it happens. Like it really does happen. We gotta go back down, huh? I just wish I had a map for this fucking portion. Now, you'd think the kid who was so openly like, oh yeah, I love Pokemon, I play Nintendo all day and shit, would get bullied. You know, the other fucking nerds would get bullied, not me. Not me. I would just befriend the bullies. It's like the easiest fucking solution to a problem. Just befriend them. Can't get bullied if you just are their friends. You know, I would be friends with the bully and the person getting bullied. You know what I mean? Like, I was just all over the place. That was my youth. That was fully my youth. Undertale IRL. Basically, yeah, we can go with that. I don't want to say I became a bully, but I just kind of stood up for myself because in middle school that didn't work. Like, trying to be friends with everyone, some people were just... I just started meeting people where it's like, I tried being friends with them. I'd just be like, hi, nice to meet you, you know, kind of be on good terms. And they were just like, I just don't like you. I don't have a reason, but I don't like you. So they would try to, like, be rude to me. So I would just dish it back instead. That was my middle school. Like, that was middle school for me, was rather than being friends with everyone, I was friends with a decent amount of people. But a lot of people, not a lot of people actually, but there was enough people that were like, oh, I don't like you for whatever reason, just because fucking middle schoolers are miserable. That I just had to, like, stand up for myself. Because I was like, oh, fuck, no. If you're getting bullied, I promise you, ask the teachers for help. That's only gonna get you so far, buddy. Like, I can't talk about some of the things that happens in middle school to me or others, but there were some definitely weird things that happened, but I was like, no, you could go to a teacher about that, but they just yell at a kid and everything keeps happening. So, you know, you take action yourself. Exactly what I did. I wanna play the song. I wanna play the song. Alright. The Weaver spawn, she has found it! A pointed secret cylinder stolen from the dark pit. Never, states our law, never must our melody pass to a bug, not keeper. But you, fool Weaver, would shatter those tenets with reckless ease. Your pontiff is gone, Vault Keeper. Your fellows have fallen to husk or thread. What laws once bound these vaults died with them. Fine, Kashi, claim that sacred song on pain to you if we both are damned forever for it. No, but I will say, if anyone ever asked me about like my elementary to middle school life, I think I just have a very unique perspective. Because I really was on all sides of the coin. I was with the bullies, the people getting bullied. I was with the dumb people. I was with the smart people. All through at different points. So it's weird because it's like when people would... I also ended up being like the therapist. By high school, I was just the therapist. People always came to me for they needed help with studies, even if I didn't know the fucking answers. If they needed help with relationships, even though I was always the single one. You know what I mean? So, like, I have such a unique perspective. And I can't believe I cleared this whole fucking area, and not once did I even get a glimpse of a map. Not a singular glance at what could be a map. Think this way? Yeah. I will say, 100%, hanging out with smart people is fucking miserable. Like, being with people that know they are smart is the most miserable experience. I knew some people back in like middle school. Because that, like, there was like the advanced classes and shit, right? And there was like one person who was like, they were so smart, so fucking smart. I don't even know their name. Like, they were like not even in my classes. They were just like in the building. But I knew of them like through friends, and they were so miserable to be around because they were so fucking condescending. And so many motherfuckers. They're like, they know they're the if people know where they fit in the food chain and it's high on the food chain, oh my god, do they let you know it? Holy shit, they're fucking annoying. The amount of times I called out people to their face, they're like, you can't do that. You can't. I literally will just call people like, dude, you fucking, like, you suck, dude. Like, you just have an awful, like, personality. The amount of times that people like, dude, you can't say that. That's a popular person. I'm like, popular my ass. This isn't a fucking movie. Oh my god, the amount of times I was just like, dude, I don't, and I mean this in the utmost, like, nicest way possible. I could care fucking less. They're like, but you won't get the attention or the girls. I'm like, motherfucker, do you want that? Mr. Voice Crack? Like, no, the fuck, no. Nah, I'm fine. I'm chilling, dude. I don't fucking care. I'm not gonna know these people in fucking a year. Like, I don't care. Straight up, I think it's crazy. Just like the school dynamics and how serious it gets at times. It's like, no, I don't care. Couldn't pay me to care. Could not pay me to care. Also, I think I definitely did not need to come this way. You want to go down and we want to go up the other way. That's all of my, if anyone needs particular advice, love to give it. Fun and interesting. Good work, beat the game. Thank you so much for all the support. Pleasure having you, Zeke. Zekios. Oh, was that right? I don't know if anyone ever needs assistance with any scholar-based problems that aren't actual, like, homework or anything, because I promise you I'm not providing. If anyone's like, hey, I need help with my math homework on stream, my answer's gonna be no. It's gonna be no. God, the last thing I want to see is like, hey, can you help me with factorials? And be like, motherfucker, I don't even remember what that shit is. It's like, I'm probably gonna do it in a month, and I'm like, I don't fucking remember, I don't care. Can you? Thank you. Alright. Time to climb. Got horizontal ones now. Eat it. These robot enemies aren't really too bad, all things considered. They're neat visually, but they're not the most challenging. Damn, they're asking a lot here already. There's a third act and this is the shit they're making me do already? Oh, can I not kill this guy? Thought I could. Nope, nothing here. Okay. Come on. Fuck, another thing to... See, this is where I shine in these games, the platforming portions. This is my shit right here. Where do I go from here? I was doing so hot, I just need a little more height. Oh, damn. Ooh. No, what the? I heard the clink. I heard the clink of the metal. Oh, this is gonna suck not having a ton of silk to work with right now. Fuck. Yeah, being low on silk right here kinda. That's a fucking... See, like, oh man, this section will be so much easier with more silk. Okay. Fuck yes. That was fun. Be nice if I could see, but that's fine. That's fine as well. Alright. We're almost at the top of this. Yeah, just complain about not having silk, but like I gotta heal. So, what bullshit do we have? What the fuck? Huh? What the fuck? What am I looking at here? What is this puzzle? What am I trying to do? Am I trying to, what am I matching up here exactly? Sure, that one looks right enough. Puzzle. That, look, I think that one's right. How am I supposed to know which pattern I'm supposed to work with is the question. None of these really line up, huh? Oh? So I think that one was right. I'm gonna take a hunch and say that one was right. What the fuck? What a weird... Okay. So we want... No, this one doesn't match. Okay, that's 2. I'm just taking shots in the dark here. I'm gonna be so honest. I'm still confused on what exactly I'm working for. Supposed to be solved, but good luck guessing. Do people usually just guess on this puzzle? Is that how it goes? I'm just trying to match lines and see what matches best. That one doesn't really work. I don't remember this puzzle existing. Well, I don't think this works. More focused on like the baby hole in Yuri, not the puzzle of, huh? What? Like, I'm just kind of guessing here, which is like my only gripe with this puzzle. It doesn't really feel like a puzzle. It feels like just me fucking... I feel like a little kid in like a McDonald's plate place. Look around, question mark, question mark, question mark. I mean, we're doing pretty hot for ourselves already. Yeah, that's definitely not the one. Maybe this one? I was gonna say, if we try every possible combination, you know, eventually something would work. Theoretically speaking. See? It all comes together. Going through every possible combination until we find it. Like, eventually it'll work. I didn't mean to spin both of them. I guess this is just what we're doing now. John and or Jane, final boss, is looking at this and crying. They work so hard on this puzzle. Nothing up to this point has led me to believe that this is something we'd be doing in this game. Oh. Hell yeah. Like, not intentional whatsoever. Well, a win's a win. All the lines supposed to line up. Well, I mean, yeah. Whoa, there's way more of these. Oh, there's a lot more of these. How big is this fucking room I'm in? Architect's Melody. Learn the Citadel's threefold song. So now we have all of the songs. So we can go use that elevator. Speedrunning the Dreamer equivalents, I see. Okay, but these are way easier to get to than the Dreamer equivalents. They're all... In comparison, you have to go all across Hollow Knight's map, and I know it's smaller, but... They're all, like, secret areas and shit, like... I don't know, I think the Dreamers were still harder. Plus, each of the individual Dreamers had, like, their own, like, bosses and shit. We just wouldn't even have a fucking boss. Can we get out of this alive? Come on. No, there should be there's a bench somewhere. There's a bench somewhere. One had Trovio, the other one had the Horrible Gauntlet. That's what I'm saying. Only one of them had a proper boss fight. One was a fucking... Okay, the Gauntlet sucked ass. So I'm okay with the other two not being as bad. But by comparison, the actual... When we were doing the shit in Hollow Knight, that was way different. Pilgrim of Farloom Eternal, you rare chosen who have ascended to this final threshold, listen to our wish, deliver it, that you may rise above and see your pilgrimage end. We would hear the song of the architects at the core of our citadel. They who sustain our realm, its walls, its floors, and its voice, even as others fall silent. We would hear the voice of the keepers within their grand vaults, they who guard our history, our prayers, and our secrets across the ages. She had the entirety of Deep Nest. That's what I'm saying! Hey, if Deep Nest ain't a boss, I don't know fucking what else is. But like, there was so much more shit going on. It's all kind of, not self-contained, because it is a big, sprawling map. But everything has, like, clear-cut areas, you know? It's all in this one section. You're not going back to the earlier things from Act 1, you know what I mean? We hear the melody of conductors high in their gleaming towers, they bearing the heaviest mantle who would guide our land ever onto greatness. And we pull that shit out. This is equivalent going to beat the Hollow Knight? Oh wait, this elevator's the end? Like, actually, this elevator's just the fucking end of the game? I thought you guys said there was an Act 3! Yup. What the fuck? You guys said there was an Act 3! What the hell? Uh-huh. Oh, so what, is there a post-game story unlike Hollow Knight? Pilgrim, who would hold her song within your shell, rise above, offer your most devout self unto her sacred heart. I didn't tell you that? Okay, well, I know about it. Okay? I thought Act 3 was, like, just the end of the game. I didn't think Act 2 was the end. I mean, shit, man. Wait, what the fuck? So wait, I can beat this game without the double jump? What the fuck, man? I mean, shit, might as well. Probably. I was saying, like, I mean, might as well. Fuck it, we're here. There's still gonna be more streams anyway. Like, there's definitely a lot more to this game. Oh, cutscene time. I mean, final boss or not, I'm probably not beating it tonight. Probably gonna get my ass beat, so... Oh, this is pretty. This is pretty. Oh! Wait! I wasn't ready! I didn't think I'd just be dropped into a boss! What the fuck? You can't drop me into a boss? That's evil! Oh, she's on fucking demon time. Only lesbian tension. Real. Okay. Look, I didn't know I was gonna just be dropped into that fight, man. At least now I'm ready for a rematch. Oh my god, do I have to watch this thing ascend every time? Don't play the cutscene. Oh, thank god. If I had to watch that cutscene and just get fucking aura farms in a cutscene every time. Fuck. Honestly, I might switch to Hunter. I might switch to Hunter's Crest. Enrique? I know there's so much more shit in this game that I've heard about too, which is the crazy part to me. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean this leads to the final boss? We can do a yellow or another red. We never tried this one. I just wanna... We can try Claw Mirror. I don't know if experimenting on a boss is the best idea, but we can try it. Put my speed shoes on. Sure. I didn't think the final boss would be just my on and off lesbian partner, but here we are. What a game. What a game. I don't know, having a bit more range is so nice now. Oh, I feel like that bitch dead. Fuck. I have like a good dash attack now, I gotta remember that. I can't keep falling for the bait. Yeah, I'm doing a lot more getting hit than fucking hitting, so I might want to not do the damage. Damn. Left for like an hour and you're already here. Yeah, a lot's happened. A lot has happened. We're fighting fighting a lesbian. That's was happening. See, I thought going up this would lead me to Act 3. Like new sections again, maybe less, but more sections and shit. Yes, I did fight Trobia. Okay, using the boomerang is not that good for this fight. That was a fucking gamble. Oh. Okay, I have walls to work with. That's good to know. We do have a pretty good escape plan. Yeah, we can go here. We're kind of safe. We're not really... we can kind of, like, half partake in this fight. I can fight very disrespectfully. Sweet Summer Child? What's the saying, Sweet Summer Child? What about fall, winter, spring children? Well, I mean, it's a saying that really works best in summer. You know, that's all there is to it. No, I know, there's so much more in this game. But if this really is... I can't believe this just leads to the end. Like, I really thought there'd be way more. I guess I have been not neglecting quests, I've been fucking bankrupted this entire game and unable to do most things because of that reason. Like, I swear there's no good grinding spots, everything I just die. Everywhere I go, I just die. I never have a chance to do anything. Damn, she didn't even hit me that time. Salty evil winter, elderly man. Mind modest August adult. Didn't forget spring baby. You did the High Hall's Gauntlet first, which is the hardest thing you need to get here. I mean, I heard there's like something like Path of Pain in this game. And I definitely have not done that, and I really want to do whatever the Path of Pain equivalent is. Because the platforming is like the best part of this experience to me. Like, if you ask me what's my favorite part about this and Hollow Knight, it has been the platforming, easily. You know, growing up Mario, Sonic, Kirby, like, platforming, that's my shit, man. I didn't need a heal there. I could heal here, though. Oh, she fucking went backwards. What the oh, what the fuck is that bullshit? White Palace? Path of Pain wasn't White Palace, though. So. But that is in this game, huh? Lot of Silksong bosses love their parries. They've used that a lot of parries. Oh my god, so many things in this game have, like, a parry attack. So much easier than Path of Pain, huh? Oh my god, no, I want to fucking rip my hair out with platforming in this game. Silksong plays too fucking phenomenal for it to not have the level of platforming that Hollow Knight had. I need something that challenging, legitimately. It feels so good to move in this game. Alright, we get it. You parried me. You don't need to send me to the Shadow Realm. I haven't even gotten like a portion of the tools either that like I could purchase at that because fucking this economy. Straight up, how are you supposed to get like a ton of money in this game? I guess not dying is one of them, but like legitimately. How exactly do you obtain a buttload of money in this game? I feel like that's just not possible without just grinding, which I don't want to do. I'm gonna be so honest. I do not want to fight enemies in this game. I don't want to die. Everything fucking kills me. The gauntlets are the hardest part of Silksong. Oh my god. Absolutely the worst part of Silksong is the fucking battle gauntlets. There's so many in this game. There's so many more of those than there are bosses. That's what it feels like. It feels like there's, for every boss, there's like 5 gauntlets you have to do. From the strong guys to the left and right of Cogwort Core. Drop a lot of rosaries aren't too bad once you get used to it. Oh my god, those fuckers suck to fight. They're so annoying. Is that actually the best way to fucking grind money? Be so real with me. Be so real with me that is not the best way. That sucks if that's the best way to grind money. Yeah. Like, I'm assuming there's a ton of quests that get unlocked if I have the material and or money to help the towns and shit with the boards, but as stands, can't afford it. Fuck the economies, fuck, they aren't fucking. I was laughing at chat. Fight guides and coral chambers, they drop a fair amount, fairly easy. I mean, like, there's so many tools in this game. I know it. Shit, there's gotta be more fucking spells and crap, like... Seriously. Seriously, like, I don't even have a double jump. I don't have a double jump. There's gotta be so much more to this game, and I know it. Economy's not baby booming, they're crumbling. I don't know, economy seems pretty fucked to me. Okay, I need to give this like a serious attempt. I need to give this fight like a genuine serious attempt. I've just been kind of like yeah, I'll be fine. Thought I was safe. 53? Hold up, 53. Oh my, oh, there's so much more. Oh my god, there's so much more. Like, there's no way this is the end. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way this in particular leads directly to the end. Like, I refuse to let this be the end. Refuse. I like her just doing this attack. This is fun. This is fun. Doesn't really have a counter for this. This is like the first boss in the game that I think the double damage makes sense. Damn, that was like a frame 1 parry, dude. That was like a frame fucking 1. Silksong guides you to the base ending a lot more than Hollow Knight seemed to. Absolutely. Beast Crest for... Fuck that, dude. Beast Crest... Ugh. God, I don't like Beast Crest. Like, I tried it once and it just did not feel right. It does not feel right to me. Like, I don't want to touch Beast Crest. I'm going to be so honest. I just don't want to touch it. It's probably really good for boss fights, right? I bet you it's great for boss fights. I think I'm chilling. I think I'm chilling, honestly. Bro, the frame 1 fucking parries on her. Damn, she caught me on the up. Kinda. I'll give this like one more attempt, or like 1 or 2 attempts, and then I think I'll end stream. And next time, I want to just go around the map. If this really is the end, I want to experience this game more. I don't want it to be over yet. As much as some of the parts of this game have fucking been agonizing. Bro, the second I get parried, it's fucking over, dude. Got that frame 1. Like, what the fuck? How the fuck? Bro's actually running on demon time. Like, legitimately running on demon time. It's not even a joke. Alright. Take me up. This is the run, guys. This is the run. Trust, this is the run. If you do want to go for true ending, there are a lot more requirements in Silksong. The game guides you even less on how to get true ending. Ooh. Shit, I never thought about that. I was like, I don't even know what I need to do for true ending in this game. I've just been playing. I didn't, like, see anything on true endings or shit. I didn't even, you know what? Honestly, like, yeah. Now that you mention it, I didn't even think about that. Damn! The multi-attack with the fucking void. Damn. You gotta do all quests, dragging back up my claims, I guess. All quests? Oh, you have to grant all the wishes for true ending? What the f- Damn! True ending oh my god. Not all, but certain specific ones. 2/3 of quests. Okay. I guess that's fair. I haven't been doing too many because I feel like I can't unlock many without the money. And I don't have that. I have that now. I somehow managed to get 800 without realizing. What the fuck was that? The fuck? What? Fuck. I got baited. I got so baited. She was getting close. It's nice when the boss does the same attack over and over. So you get free damage. Literally put me in a fucking rhythm. Like, my brain turned off. I was just in a rhythm pogoing off of her back and forth. Like, what the fuck happened with the AI? Why was she so locked into using her fucking jump attack? She refused to just do anything. Alright, I forget I have the walls for like a clean getaway. Okay. I do have, what is the Silk Eater? Or whatever the fuck? I can use one of those, so I don't need to commit to this boss fight. And I can go, like, explore and do other shit. That's always an option. That is always an option. I think I might not throw in the towel. I definitely could do this boss. But if this boss fight just leads to, like, the final, then I don't really want to do it right now. Saving quick after getting your cocoon. I love the little treasures that are like the Silk Eaters. Yeah, I'd hate to waste one, but... Only problem with saving and quitting is, So, let me get this straight. If I grab it and I quit the game, I have it, but I spawn at the bench. Oh my god, they're so much better than the rancid eggs. It's so out of the way. That's the problem with the rancid eggs. They're so out of the way that, like, 9 times out of 10, you're probably better off just fucking fighting your life trying to get it back. Damn. Quitting the game saves all progress. Okay. I'm curious now. So that was a nasty one. I want to try this now. So if I just like hit the pause screen and go to quit to menu, does that work, or do I have to like close the game? So I have my 802, right? I have 802. So if I quit to menu, save and quit. Okay, we're here. We start game. $802. Okay. So I think next time, I'm gonna end stream here. Next time, I'm going to see if or what we can do. I don't want to like Google stuff, but I want to know how much further there is in the game for the final boss. All my homies love abusing game mechanics. But I also kind of want to get a grasp for what true ending requires. Because if it's 100%ing the game, then that's a whole other thing, you know? But if it's like, oh, you just need like this or this, you know? I might just ask my friends so I don't get spoilers. Greyroot and Shellwood. But I'll try like, I don't want to get spoiled by anything, but I just want to see what I can find first. I'll probably ask my friends who've played the game first. And see what they say. But I'll end it here. We'll be back Friday at regular time. Sorry again for being so late. Just a lot of stuff is going on. Shouldn't happen again. But thank you all so much for showing up, for all the love and support, and for, of course, Silksong. We'll be back next time with more Silksong, and who knows what we'll play after that. Anyway, I just want to thank you all so much again for all love and support. Remember, stay true to yourselves and have a lovely day, or evening, or afternoon, or good night. See you guys.